I know we're just waiting on Brandon.
I'm sorry. Pause. So, hey.
Hello. Hello.
Done.
You did it.
I know. We got it. We got it.
We
got it.
We got it. This is so cool. That's my first time doing this stream. This is so cool. That's my first time doing this stream.
Oh, there's a little echo. It's happening somewhere. Oh, there's a little echo.
Gotcha. Hold on.
Oh, it's probably like the phones or something.
No,
We're probably watching on our phones.
It's me broadcasting on Restream.
I
didn't realize it started playing there too, like so I can see myself.
Yeah. I hope everyone liked it.
So let's go on. I'll go on my Facebook, see if or my YouTube. I'm sending a bit ding.
Is this being streamed on Riverflow Facebook page?
Yes, and on YouTube.
And on YouTube.
Riverflow YouTube as well.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you feel? Ashley, writer, producer, actress?
Gosh, this is definitely an emotional and humbling experience. I think the beauty of this whole thing was just the release of it all. So yeah.
So what inspired you to write it?
What was that?
What inspired you to write this film?
What inspired me? Well, back in 2018, I did go through a season of grief that lasted for like 2 years, even up to this point. I lost someone that was very close and dear to my heart. And I felt a lot of guilt. Throughout the process, I wanted to be there for his family, friends, and just try to find my healing through trying to help and heal other people, but I just didn't know how to do that for myself. So I would just do things such as numbing myself just to kind of get through the process. And I realized it wasn't the healthiest thing to do. So I never gave myself the permission to understand that it's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to go through the stages of grief. And it literally took me to almost a mental breaking point before I realized that, maybe I should utilize my creativity to release those emotions, and it led to A Surrendered Heart. So
oh my God.
I'm just glad that it came to fruition, and it feels good, like I said, to release. And I really hope, of course, my main thing, everything that I do is for God, and making sure that I can be a vessel to be able to speak to people in their time of grief, but more so just I'm hoping that he's upstairs smiling down on me and very proud.
I am 100% sure that he is 100% sure. So obviously this is very dear to your heart, and things happen. There's a lot of history behind this. So what is the purpose of, like, from people watching this, what do you want them to take away from this? Like, what do you you want to speak to people, help them through things? What is that?
Yeah, I guess, for me is, again, just understanding that it's okay to not be okay, that it's okay to go through those stages of grief. I mean, it's the initial shock, the confusion, the sadness, the hurt, the anger. It's okay to experience all of those things, and just knowing that as long as you release it properly, whether if it's through therapy, seeking counsel from a friend, a family member, or just, doing anything, even creatively, to be able to get those emotions out, it's a lot better than just trying to hold it in and allowing that numbness and that overall sadness to take over your life, because it definitely wasn't a healthy thing for me, but I'm just glad that I came through it all right.
Yeah, you did, and you create something beautiful from it, which is awesome. So yeah, and it's true, it's like, it might feel horrible, but probably that's normal, and you've just got to look after yourself first. So okay, I like that a lot. So you've finished it, you've completed it, it's been a few years in the making, really, and it's your first movie, your very, very first one with JTM Productions. So congratulations. How does that feel?
It feels amazing.
Right.
I was, of course, a mess this entire week, especially for the last 2 days. Not so much because I was afraid. Of course, I want people to like it. Don't get that twisted. I want everyone to like it.
Of course.
But it's more so because I just really wanted to fulfill my purpose and allowing people to see that, you know, that all stages of love is a beautiful process. And I just hope that, you know, just from that release, me releasing it, it will inspire others to do the same. So it feels good to let it go.
Good. So not only was this your first movie, you were the writer, the lead actor, the director. That's a lot. That's a lot to undertake. How was that? How did that feel? What was your experience going through that?
Oh gosh, going through it, it was again very emotional. But the really beautiful thing about it is that I had an amazing cast and crew, you guys included. You guys made the process very easy for me. You know, of course, the writing came naturally as a writer. Acting came easily for me. But also in the same respect, I had to really tune into my own personal feelings and hoping that, you know, I don't go overboard with it so much within my acting because I was just so emotional on set. But you guys kind of came together and really helped me through that process. You know, it was like the smoothness of everything. Like, you guys were the best cast and crew that a girl could have asked for, especially for her first film. And, you know, it just made it so much easier for me to focus on my acting, focus on other things and other elements in directing while you guys handled everything. You guys were my rock, my team. So.
Well, it comes from the top. If the boss is like awesome, everything else sorts itself out. And you were great to work with and for, and all the rest of it. Like, I was so thrilled to be a part of it, and I'm happy that you trusted me with it, and I'm sure everybody else feels the same way. And I think you nailed it. So this is your first. Where do you go from here? What can we expect from you in the future? Like,
oh, well, I'm definitely not done filming. I am currently working on a web series that I'm currently going to be casting within the next month for. It's going to be a web series called Seasons of the Heart. It's about 4 women who is going through issues, and they collectively come together to excel in life, and just showing the empowerment of women. And then also, of course, everyone that kind of comes into their lives and help them along with their journey. And I do have an action film that I'm working on right now called The Revenant. And yeah, so shout out to the Chundo Kwan School. Yeah, love it. But yeah, so that's going to be an exciting venture that I'm going to be acting and directing as well. So hopefully you guys will see all of those things happening this year and next. So.
Oh my gosh. So 2021, 2022. Yes. But that's awesome. We're so excited. Where can we follow it? Where can we see where you're going to post all these? When can we get the updates of where we can watch them?
Yes, it will be updated, of course, through social media platforms such as Facebook and Instagram. Of course, just follow my page. Instagram is official_Ashley Song, or you could look up Ashley Song on Facebook. And also, I will be launching my my YouTube channel, so that will also have all of those features as well.
Awesome. Would that be under official Ashley Song?
Yes.
YouTube.
Official
Sweet.
Ashley Song, and it's going to be a collaboration of Official Ashley Song and JCM Productions LLC.
Brilliant. Okay, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I can't wait to see. This was amazing. I can't wait to see what comes next. And you were working with, who helped you like bring your vision to life, bring like life to the picture, was Brandon with Riverflow Productions. And you did a phenomenal job with Maverick. It was exquisite how you edited it and the shots and everything like that. Got a couple of questions. What was it about the script that made you want to be part of it and help Ashley bring it to life?
Right, yeah, so Ashley has always been a good friend to me. She's been in some of my films, and she came to me and she said she had a film that she wanted to do, and I'm always down to do films. So when she gave me the script, you know, I took it home and I read it, and the script was awesome. When I read it and I saw the passion and what she went through, it was crazy, and I actually liked it. And when after I read it and I saw it, and I saw what it was about. Excuse me.
Brandon Jr. Hi, Brandon Jr. Filmmaker and dad.
Yes.
Sorry, he has been
No.
quiet this whole time, and then he started creeping in, and I was like, oh my god.
You can see him coming.
No, but no, the script, when I saw it, it was no way I could turn it down. I was like, yeah, we're gonna definitely do this. And I wanted to bring her vision to light, and I knew it was something dear and sensitive to her. So I wanted to make sure that I captured it exactly the way she wanted it. And it was something that, I felt, she needed to get off her chest, and she was ready to express it. So I was very, happy to do it. And I wanted to do it in the best way possible that she would like it. And it came good. I actually enjoyed it. It was fun.
It was really good. Did you find it an easy process with like the previous films that you've shot, like aligning it with how you usually shoot and Ashley's initial visions for the film? Was that easy to come together and collaborate on?
It actually was, because it was kind of a weight off of my shoulders, because in most of my films, I'm the writer, the director, the producer, the editor. And of course, I have, my team that helps me out. So this, I really got to just focus on one thing, and that was creating her film and getting it the way that she needed it. So it actually worked out pretty good.
Worked out well. Yeah, I mean, it just looked so smooth and see, it was great. So the editing, there were some amazing shots in there. Like, you and Maverick did a phenomenal job. I was literally like jaw dropped. It was brilliant. How was the editing process for it when you came to put it all together at the end? Could you walk us through it a little bit?
Yeah, sure. So the editing process was, the way I do it is I have, normally me and Maverick, we edit together. So the way I do it is I take all of the footage and I compile it, I clip it up into the way of the structure of where it needs to be. And then after that, I put it together, I get the sound together, and then Mav comes in later and he'll add in the visual effects and the color grading and things like that. So we normally just have a system. It's just basically, when we go in there, we know what we're gonna do. I'll say, Mav, I got this. When it's ready, it's just for you to color grade and to add visual effects. And then he'll also be like my second eye. If I miss something, he'll be like, hey, let's clean this up. So we kind of work hand in hand together. And it actually was a pretty, a normal process of what we normally do. So we knew what to do, and we came in there and we got it to Ashley. Ashley, she signed off on it. There was a couple things that we
nitpicky
up here and there, but no, she wasn't nitpicking. I mean, it was, I told her, I would say, hey, is this what you want? And so there were some things I'll say, look, tell me this is what you want. And she'd be like, all right, we got to do this. So we were just going there. It really wasn't a lot to, her things that she wanted to do was very easy to fix. It wasn't nothing crazy or anything. So, it worked out pretty good.
It came out it was beautiful. It was poetic the way that it was edited. It was phenomenal. So well done. Do you and Riverflow Productions have any upcoming projects?
I actually do have 2 projects I'm working on. One I've been working on forever. Everybody knows that one. But I do have another project that I am working on.
You can talk about it.
Well, yeah, everybody knows. I have a TV series I've been working on for so long. Some people, you're like, hey, is this ever going to come out? Yes, it is going to come out.
It's coming out.
I'm here for it.
It is going to come out. And then I have 3 scripts that I've just been writing and polishing. So, hopefully those will get out. So a lot of things I'm going to be doing soon. So all my actors and everybody who's been waiting, just hang tight, and we'll have some stuff towards the
Awesome.
end of this year. Trust me.
And where can we find that? Where can we follow you and get all this information?
Yeah. So I'm on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Everything is Riverflow Productions.
Riverflow Productions. Awesome. So follow it.
Yeah.
Yes, follow him. He's amazing.
Awesome.
Right.
Awesome.
So
So
yeah, we don't have Rasan here,
He's
but I
here.
definitely wanted to definitely give him a shout out because
Rasan
that
is
was
here.
he's logged in.
Rasan is
He's logged in.
He's here.
He's logged
He's
in.
here. I don't
Yeah.
see him.
Oh, you don't?
He's been in for like I don't know, the past 20 minutes. He's been
Oh,
in.
I see.
His
I don't know if he
pig's
can hear
up.
us. He has to turn us off of mute. Rasan, if you're there.
Oh
you
yeah, he has to unmute us.
I don't know if he's.
Our leading guy and the composer.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know
don't know.
if he's
Maybe he had
there.
to step away. I don't know. I'm not sure. but
Maybe he
I
had to
let him
step
know.
away, but we'll give him a quick
We'll
shout
give
out.
him. He did incredible. Some of his.
He did.
Oh God, he was just so.
And this is his
believable.
very first dramatic debut. So yeah,
I can't
he
believe
did
it.
fantastic.
Honestly, some of his lines I had like full on, just chills. Oh my God,
Yeah,
he did
absolutely.
so bloody well.
He did phenomenal. And yeah, it's just amazing how, strategized he was throughout the entire process while we were, rehearsing and building up to the production. He really took his role seriously. So I really do appreciate that from him. That was just, he did a fantastic job. So
2 feet.
no complaints there.
Totally. So he
Very
actually wrote the ending song, didn't he? No complaints.
Yes, it's called No Complaints. Yes.
No complaints for the
and
movie.
They can follow him through all platforms. San Alexander is on, that's his Instagram, not Instagram. Yeah, it is his Instagram. It's the _ San Alexander. And then, yeah, so.
Yeah, and his
and then of course, yeah, if and they could follow him on SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube, all that fun stuff. So
and it was great
all
because when
there.
we were working on the script and things, he came to you one day and was like, I've actually written a song based off this script, and he sang it for us, and it was just like,
we're like, that's it, that's the song.
This is in, like, he has a way with words. I mean, he's great with words, his poetry, everything like that. He does so much.
Amazing.
Have a look for him. Okay, so a little bit of a group discussion. What was everybody's favorite part about being on set? I'm gonna go first. It was Kenny.
Kenny, I was about to say the same thing.
The comedic
Kenny was our comical relief through the entire production. Oh gosh, that I would think. I mean, every part of it was amazing. We had so much fun on set. There was never a dull moment with us. But yeah, Kenny, that was the icing on the cake. It really was.
He was
thanks,
great.
Kenny. If you're watching still, thank you.
You have to give Kenny a shout out because I mean there were some heavy scenes, and at the end of it, when the mood needed lightening,
we needed lightening up. Call on Kenny.
He's the kind of guy, and he never turns down a gig. He's always wanting to go.
And the work ethic in him is great.
Right.
So yeah, 100%. I think we all really got on well. Considering we all really just came together. I hadn't met you guys. Well, I've met you, Ashley, but the rest of you. But we all just really gelled, and it seemed to go very, very smoothly.
Yeah, like we've known each other for years. That was the beautiful thing about it. Like the beach scenes, us at the apartment. It was just a group of friends hanging out and making magic. So
totally.
Yeah, I think just spending that time with you, a time that was such a hard experience for me to have to go through. You guys made it so easy just to enjoy it and to live in the moment and just create. So I do thank you guys so much. I love you guys all. I love all of you.
It was fun. It was fun. We invaded Kate's house for 2 days.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kate. And Jason.
He's here.
You're welcome. Good time.
It was. We had a blast.
No, we did.
No, but we only could shoot for 2 days, and that was a lot of footage to try and cram into the 2 days. How difficult was that? Was it difficult? What was the hardest part? What was the easiest part? Tell us about that from your guys, because you guys really, set out the schedule and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
I think the hardest part for us was just making sure the continuity was right, because we did, there was a couple times where we were shooting throughout the whole day, so we had to make sure we time managed a lot of things so things could add up, but it
Yeah.
worked out.
That's definitely, I mean, shout out to you, Kate and Lexi. Woo!
And Lexi.
You guys did well with that continuity, because I was like, oh, that was
All
there.
Lexi.
Oh yeah, I need this necklace. Oh, what is that?
Lexi has eyes like a hawk. She was like, nope, the wine's too low. Let's top it back up. On it.
Fill it
She was
back up.
on it. This
Oh, yeah,
girl,
we
literally.
filled up because we switched it with juice, right? Because you would have been drunk.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, with
You would
you.
have been wasted.
As much as I would have wanted it to be wine,
Yeah, you should have been drunk.
I had to have
Run that
juice.
thing up.
Yes, yeah. Lexi kept things just going smooth. There was nothing out of place.
No.
Present Miss Lexi.
Yeah, so I think that's why it goes back to having an amazing crew, like everyone just kind of, stayed on top of things, even in the times that it was complicated and hard, everyone stayed on top of everything. So it just made the process really smooth. I mean, it was early mornings, late nights, 5 o'clock in the morning, all the way into 2 a.m. the next morning. So
Right.
Yeah.
and then did it again at 6. So
Right.
I would think, we stayed on it. We were on it.
Yeah.
I think
100%.
the hardest. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I said 100%.
Oh, no.
Full you.
I think the hardest part of filming was the last scene when you guys go back and forth. That was kind of hard to keep the continuity. We made that work, and then the reflections in the glass. We were like, we gotta make sure we don't catch ourselves in this glass.
I mean, that window was clean.
Right. And I think Kenny had one hard part where he had to make a run on that scene where you guys came off the patio. Otherwise, he was going to get caught in the shot. And he took off running, and I was like hiding in the corner somewhere. So
we made it work. We
Right.
made it work. So that's good. I'm glad.
Have you guys got any advice or tips to anybody who's thinking about shooting a movie and it's their first one? Like, what's your advice to them?
Get out there and do it.
Just do it. Absolutely. Just do it. It's obviously, me and Brandon can speak for, the both over this, that it was it's a hectic experience, mentally, not even so much what's happening around you, but mentally when writing and producing your first film. But when it's all done, it's amazing. It's amazing. So, and it just kind of builds that momentum for you to keep going and moving forward and doing what you have to do. So just do it, guys. Do it. Life is too short. Life is way too short. And if that's what God is calling you to do it.
Once you mentally prepare yourself to do it, the rest it's not a walk in the park. But I think that first initial step of you training your mind that you're going to do this and not give yourself excuses of why you can't do it, I think from there you'll be fine. Of course, you need to have a well-structured team and people there to help you. You can't do it alone. I learned that hard, that you can't do everything alone. You need people there, a strong team to support you through it. And it's tough. It's long hours, and it's just got something that you have to mentally prepare yourself to do. Once you mentally prepare yourself, because people think, oh, we did a 24-minute movie. Oh, that's nothing. It takes long time between the pre-planning, the actual filming, and then the post-production. It's
months.
Months. Even for a 5 or 10-minute film, it takes a long time.
Yeah. This has been 9 months. We shot it in October. 9 months later, here we
about
are.
7 months.
Oh, 7 months. Oh, My
I
math
think.
is bad.
I can't do math, you guys. I can't do math right now. So, but yeah, I think it's about.
How do you build a good team around you? How do you find the team? How do you find the right people?
Mine came easy. God gifted me with that. I'll let you handle that, Brandon. Mine was easy.
It's trial and error. You know, I of course, me and Maverick, we came out of film school together, and we just was always, even in film school, we did everything together. We kind of just came together and, you know, started working together and just starting to do stuff. He had visions, I had visions, and I've had people that I've worked with in the past. Some have soured, some were mutual. It was just things that we decided we were going to go our separate ways. But you just have to. It's just through trial and error. So you have to make sure you're choosing people that are trying to go the same way you're trying to go. And no, and the way I do it, even though I own my own production company, I don't like, even though I'm the head of it, I don't treat people as they're, you know, under me. I try to give everybody the same respect, and I look for everybody's opinion in certain things. And you just have to build a bond with a certain amount of people, and they'll keep coming to work for you. That's like Kenny. Kenny comes to me every time. Every time he sees, like, "Hey, what do you got? What do you got?"
Yep, that's Kenny.
You know, and you just have to find people who are willing to do the same thing that you want to do.
Right.
And then you build from that, and then you see what it is they like to do, and you put them in that spot that they like to do, and you strengthen them on it, and you guys work together.
That's awesome.
That's how you can do it. You're always going to be looking. It's always people. You know, I'm still always building my team. So
yeah,
anybody who wants to come for Riverflow Productions, I got spots.
Riverflow Productions.
Hey, and I got that web series coming up. So if anybody's looking for something, let me know.
So that is Riverflow Productions across all social media platforms. You can find out anything, any upcoming projects with him. Ashley's web series and movies are coming up on JTM Productions or official Ashley Song across all social media platforms. Follow them, get the updates, because there will be auditions or crews or whatever. You will just follow, or even if you just want to watch it. San Alexander _ across all social media platforms for his music and what he's up to and what he's doing, because he's doing amazing things right now. Lexi Redmond, she has got her podcast going. Go find her on social media. The Adventures of Kenny Gatsby. He is your sound guy, your comedian guy. He does stand up, right? Does he?
If you just need a good laugh, call Kenny.
I think that's what he's trying to do, though. He actually was talking to me about that the other day. And I think that's something that he's working on doing. So
yeah, he's doing a lot. And I'm so proud of him for that. Yeah, he's embarking on that journey.
Definitely. And then if you Maverick, he comes under Riverflow Productions. You as a duo team, brilliant. Well,
and
Kenny
he also has Maverick Montgomery Productions as well.
Yeah,
that's it. Maverick. Okay.
He has that, and he does. I think his main is 10X Productions. So he works with me, but he has his own thing he does too. Yeah. So he does stuff outside of Riverflow Production.
Okay, so 10X Productions and Maverick Montgomery Productions, or is it all the same?
Yes.
Perfect. Lots of people to follow for upcoming projects around the Orlando area, the South Central, I suppose. Is that what it is? Area.
Florida. Just, you know what, wherever you are, we'll figure it all out.
We'll figure it out. Just follow, and yeah, lots of exciting things. Now COVID is, we're kind of able to work with COVID a little bit more, and there's a lot, people are getting vaccinated, things are moving, things are coming alive a lot. So that's awesome. And Ashley, just congratulations on your first movie with JTM Productions. You
did it.
Yes.
Made it, Mom.
Yeah, Mom, I made it. Well done. Couldn't be more proud. Brandon, you did an excellent job raising a beautiful child. And
he wants to say hi so bad.
Come and say hi.
Hi, Brandon.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, thank you guys again so much for everything. I couldn't have done it without you guys. It takes a team, and I'm just glad that it finally came into manifestation. Thank you all so much. Everyone that chimed in to watch it. Love you guys so much. You can still watch the replay. And yeah, just give me feedback. Don't be too hard on me though. This is my first film.
You did a great job. You did a great job. I thank everybody for tuning in. And yeah, you did awesome, actually.
We'll see you at the next one.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.